Hey there, fans of brotherly love wrestling. It is I, Vic Delicious.
Philly's own, the Mecca here.
It is the real McCoy, J.D.X. Justin D. Xavier. And
it's your man, CD, the fallen angel, Christopher Daniels.
Hello, boys and girls. This is your old friend RJ City.
Hey there, brotherly love wrestling. Bill Carr here.
Hey everyone, this is two-time guest Wheeler Yuta.
Two bozos from Philadelphia flapping their gums about pro wrestling this, pro wrestling that.
Which is not that unique in the grand scheme of things yet.
You are in for a treat because you're tuned in to Brotherly Love Wrestling.
Philadelphia, are you ready?
No! They said, are you ready?
This is Brotherly Love Wrestling Podcast, your first stop for everything professional wrestling. So sit back and enjoy wrestling talk at its finest with your hosts, Larry Hall and Joe Corrado.
Welcome, everybody, to Brotherly Love Wrestling, a more relaxed version of Brotherly Love Wrestling. To say
A version 15 minutes in, I will be asleep.
God, I hope not. I hope we're more interesting than that.
It doesn't matter how interesting we are. I'm in a recliner. I could be done at any moment now.
That's a very good point.
This could be the narcoleptic episode.
So, like usual, when we do new things, new segments, new shows, it is typically a brainchild of Joe. So yet again, another brainchild of Joe, as we usually call each other.
I like to switch it up and I like to keep it interesting, and I have ADHD.
Usually our drives home consist of calling each other and going, what do you want to talk about tonight? Today was no different, and at least we had a somewhat of a plan anyway.
We'll figure it out if it was a good plan or not. But so, yes, a plan. Do you want me to go over
you
it?
You can introduce it since it is
my baby boy.
Yeah.
So it's going to be like a game show night where we each have these 4 categories each, and it'll be going head to head, where I will be guessing what I think Larry's answers will be to certain topics, and vice versa, where Larry will be guessing my picks to certain topics, all involved in wrestling, kind of like a newlywed game.
Yeah,
almost.
It's weird. It's who knows if we know each other, if we know what we're going to pick.
Yeah, we've come into agreements a lot during our normal show. So I wanted to test the theory on how much we actually thought like each other. So without further ado,
who's going first? Where are we starting? Starting at number 1?
So we're going to start at number 1, where it will be best finisher, which I wrote down, and by best I mean my favorite. By
the way, everything we're saying right now, every list, every topic is favorite. Nothing is top 5, the greatest ever. It's more what we think are our favorites.
Because I wouldn't know what the actual greatest ever on something that's so subjective. So
exactly.
It's basically our favorites.
Yeah.
So we each have a topic. I'm going to guess Larry's. Larry's going to guess mine. We're going to give ourselves 15 seconds to make a guess, because we didn't prep this in the way that you would think, where we would actually figure out the answers prior. So, yes, it'll be mine. Well, I picked my favorite finishers, and you picked
the best promos.
Your favorite.
My favorite promos.
Not
people that delivered the promos, not the actual promo themselves.
People helping people.
Yes, exactly.
So I guess I'll guess first, since this was my debacle.
Sure. Let's let it roll.
And to preface this is any era of wrestling.
Yes.
From
throughout history
and current, correct?
Yes, correct.
All right.
Agreed.
Just wanted to make that clear in case we were only guessing past.
Yes.
So
no,
present
correct.
is involved. All right. That being said, now that I stalled enough, your favorite promo person?
Yes.
Jericho.
Wrong.
Oh, shit. So now that we got one wrong, I can explain the wrong rules. You have to guess all 5, but you only get 3 wrong guesses.
For each category.
For each category. So with 3 wrong guesses, you can't get 5. So you don't
lose
get
a point.
You don't get a point. We don't lose a point if you don't have a point.
Well,
you don't get a point.
True.
That's what I'm trying to say. That is the point I'm trying to make.
Okay.
So Jericho not there.
Strike 1.
Son of a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
The Rock.
Correct.
All right, I got 1. All right, I redeemed myself.
Yep.
Kevin Owens.
No.
Fuck. No, I
2
already got
strikes.
2 wrong. Holy shit! Your favorite Flair.
Correct. Do I have to do post-production like the Family Feud X every time we get it wrong?
If you want to do every time, then you feel free to do that. But
It's a lot
I
of work.
know you.
It's a lot of work. It sounds like a good idea. I'll tell you
It
that.
sounds like a good idea, but you're not going to be the one to do it.
I agree.
Yes.
I mean, I would be the one to do it, but I don't feel like doing it.
So
Anyway,
no Jericho,
no Owens.
no Owens. I got Rock, Flair, Dusty.
Correct.
Oh, I just made it interesting.
Yes.
Shit. I really can't.
There's 2 left.
There's 2 left.
And you have 2 strikes.
I know this is really tough. Your favorite? I can't believe Owens isn't on this list. By the way,
The guy I picked is better than Owens.
the guy you picked.
Over Owens is better than Owens. Career. And I don't think Owens will get to him.
You have 2.
And I'm hitting start. Yeah, there's 2 left.
Yeah, there's
I'm
2
hitting
left.
start now.
What do you mean?
15 seconds.
Oh shit. Is better. Oh
Think
no.
all time. 5,
Oh shit.
3.
Austin.
No.
Damn it. Really?
Really. Do you want my other 2?
Yes, I have to know.
Paul Heyman
Ah!
and Shawn Michaels.
I was gonna say, why didn't I say Shawn Michaels?
I don't know. I
was
don't
really
know. No
torn
idea.
back and forth. I was like, is he that arrogant to put Michaels on this list?
Over KO, yes. I think you can agree with me. Michael's a better promo guy than KO. Of all time,
I mean, he was in the right era. Let's put it that way.
100%. Okay, my turn.
Best finisher.
Best finisher.
It's hard now that you have to guess.
It's hard. I'm
Do I
gonna
have to get my stopwatch out? I'm
If
just going to count in my head.
this should work out well for me then. I'm gonna go with the Stone Cold Stunner.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna go with the Tombstone.
No.
Okay.
You have to know me.
I know. Well, I mean, I probably shouldn't have picked the Tombstone, but
That's all right. I mean, first guess for me, I messed up.
now this one.
This
could
is going to be
either
tough.
one, and I'm gonna go with the Scorpion Deathlock.
Yes, but
all right. Did you
Don't-
use it as the sharpshooter?
I used it as both. So if you were to guess that, I wouldn't have taken. I put Scorpion Deathlock
Okay.
/ sharpshooter.
All right.
So I didn't waste 2. But
I was torn
did-
between Stinger Splash and Scorpion Deathlock, but knowing the way you like submissions, I went with Scorpion
Keep
Deathlock.
that in mind.
Okay.
Knowing that, I'll throw this out there. Keep that in mind that you know me and you know I like submission holds.
Uh-huh.
Also, I will tell you that not one of my favorite moves is by any stretch of the imagination a flashy move.
I figured that. I figured that.
Okay.
I figured that. I'm not going to pick a 450 or a fucking Canadian Destroyer for your
Okay.
favorite finisher.
Okay,
I'm not
I
gonna do
just
that.
wanted you to know.
Okay,
that
so what am I? 2 for?
you got
2 for
1X. Yeah, you're 2 for 3. You got 1X,
Okay.
and you need 3 more.
All right. So it was.
I have
the
a-
Stunner. It was the Scorpion Deathlock.
Yes.
I'm gonna. Oh man. Let's see.
I'm counting as we speak.
Okay. I'm
And
gonna.
I'm at 5, so you
All right.
got 10 seconds.
Man, I'm gonna go with the
10.
Rock Bottom.
Nope. Fuck. I can't boil it down to my simplicity. Like I said, not flashy whatsoever.
Oh my god.
One,
All right.
I will tell you one.
I get 2 strikes and I've only gotten 2, correct?
One is a power move from a bigger, not huge, but a larger statured man, taller than yourself. What it is.
All right.
I'm giving you
Yeah,
hints.
you just
because,
basically gave me one. So I'm gonna go with Razor's Edge.
yes. But in my hints that I gave you, nothing.
That
It wasn't
didn't give
crazy.
it away. No,
It
no,
wasn't
no.
crazy. You have to.
I honestly.
I'm going to
was
edge you
thinking
on
about
because
that.
I want to see you victorious. However, there's one on here that you're not going to guess, but it is a submission. I will say that.
Okay.
And it's the finisher of someone that you're probably not going to guess, but
Give me
if you
WCW.
but if you know my lineage of my,
Are we talking WCW or NWA?
not NWA, we're talking
WCW.
Yeah,
We're talking early WCW.
we're talking. I don't know how. No, not crazy early, but
no, like
had a long
Monday Night Wars Nitro. Or
oh
WCW?
yeah, absolutely. Well, that was. I mean, that was the.
Yeah, but look, you've been watching WCW from the start. That's why I'm asking that question.
Yeah, he was around for a little while.
I don't like how you said that. He was around for a while. See, this last one, I think I'm just gonna get it. I'm gonna get my strike because I'm basically done.
All right. Well, then I'll give you another hint, and then that'll be it. You'll have 5 seconds to guess.
Go ahead.
So, it's a heel WWF. Remember, I said WWF, not WWE.
I got you.
That's heel and a great heel with a great manager.
Great heel, great manager, WWF submission.
No, not a submission.
Simple.
Just a simple, great name. Great name. Some might say it's better than great.
I can't.
Come on! Oh my God! Really?
I'm drawing a blank.
Some might say it's better than
Mr.
great.
Perfect.
Yes.
Perfect place. You give me an X because I'm not gonna get. I'm
all right, I'm Xing you out because I gave you. And look, we're gonna give hints because this fucking.
It's going to get interesting with the rest.
It's going to get interesting. So it's Perfect Plex and Texas Cloverleaf.
See, you know what's funny? I had in my head, I had the Texas Cloverleaf, but I knew it was simple, but I didn't think it could be your favorite. I didn't think it was one of the favorites.
That was my go-to.
Although I would have got X with the Perfect Plex, though. You would have got me regardless with that. I don't think
I love the Perfect Plex. It's the most simple, but the way he did it was beautiful. Every time he did it. And the Texas Cloverleaf was my go-to move when I was a kid, when I would put people in submissions.
Mine was figure four.
Was the Texas Cloverleaf. I loved it. The whole interlocking the arms. It was great. All right.
So
next
0-0.
0-0.
No
we both got a couple, but not all.
Yeah.
So up next, I will be going against your
worst gimmicks.
Oh, man. And you will be going against my best ring entrance.
Yes. So whenever you're ready.
I know you start this one.
Let me start it. Best entrance.
I started the last
And by
one.
entrance, we mean the entire production from when the music starts to the ring, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Exactly.
So I'm obviously going to go with one of the greatest of all time, and hopefully you have one there, and that's Taker.
Yes.
Okay, good.
I did not snub Taker on this one, although, albeit not one of my favorite wrestlers ever, but I will give him credit.
With the
every
entrance,
time his entrance hit from childhood to adulthood, I still felt something every time Taker's gong hit and he walked slowly.
Now,
I mean, keep that in mind. Like how
there will be repeats on here, correct? Because I have.
There will. Yeah.
Actually, I don't have repeats.
There will be some version of repeats.
Okay. Okay.
But yes, Taker is one of them.
I'm going to sacrifice an X because I think it's on here, but I don't think it's on here.
Go.
I'm going to say Stone Cold.
No.
Okay.
Unfortunately, Stone Cold didn't make the list.
One of the biggest pops in the history period when that glass breaks and he doesn't make the list.
Yeah.
What in your head, criteria wise, when you think like your favorite, like we're talking like theatrics and shit, right?
Like
pyro and
no, not necessarily.
Okay.
Some of them made me laugh for one reason or another. Two on here made me laugh. One was supposed to be serious, but I still laughed at it all the time, and the other was supposed to be goofy, and they nailed it.
All right, I'm gonna throw another one out here, and I'm gonna say Glorious Bobby Roode.
No,
damn it, son of a bitch.
You will have not one. This is all WWF.
I'm fucked. It's all WWF.
This is all Fed.
All right,
all right. I'll give you a hint. One was
I'm really bad at this.
One was one of my personal, and I know for a fact your personal debuts.
Excuse me.
In WWF. That's okay, man. You
Sorry.
get
I wasn't ready.
Get gassy when you want to.
I wasn't ready for that.
Yeah.
It was debuts?
Yeah.
You're saying? Oh my God. Man, I hate this. I hate this because it looks like I'm stupid and I don't fucking remember anything about wrestling.
No,
I
okay.
can't. I'm completely.
I will
lacking
tell
on
you this.
You got me. On
your
this
last one didn't make the list.
Oh, man, I don't like being given it either, Chris Jericho.
No, but I want you to not go.
I know, but fuck.
All right.
And that's more W. I would consider him WWE than F.
No, when
I
he
know
did
it
the
was
break
F.
the walls down and
I
then did
know.
this. This is what I'm talking about.
I know. Debut with The Rock. I get it.
The one I thought you were gonna get, like
I'm really bad at this.
One of my favorites of all time, but WWF. And just think of me as a kid, very jealous, sitting watching an entrance, very jealous because one of my favorites was doing something. I can't give you any more.
Yeah, no. I'm telling you, this is horrible. I'm drawing a complete.
It's okay. I'm about to try and guess the worst gimmicks, and I don't even know if I know 5 bad gimmicks.
Yeah, that's gonna be pretty rough. It is gonna be pretty rough because this is one of my favorite things are bad gimmicks.
One of your favorite things is bad gimmicks?
Yeah, I love bad gimmicks. Like horrible gimmicks. I love that shit.
Oh man.
So
I'm those should all be WWF.
No, there's a WCW in there.
Okay.
There's a WCW in there.
Okay.
And that's it.
So you're done. You gave
I
up.
give
You
up.
crapped
Yeah,
out.
I'm not
so
gonna
you got
that.
Jericho, kind of. Taker, definitely. Brett.
Really?
Giving away the glasses? That was the best.
Well, I mean, I can't say anything. It's your list, so yeah. But like,
it's one of my favorites.
I get it, but it's not even like a good entrance. There's not even like the lights. There's no pyro.
Yeah, it was him. As soon as the guitar hit and he came out and gave the glass, that was the best. All right.
It's very simple, but it's your list. So
yeah, it's very simple, but I'm giving you 2 others right now that are just ones you're not even going to believe. But
okay.
Too cool.
I can see that. Okay. All right. At least there's something with that.
Yeah, but that's great.
I get that.
Yeah, but
I'll take
you
that.
Know,
over
you know me in
Bret Hart.
You know me in variety.
Okay.
And the other one, for sheer enjoyment, every time he walked out, Steve Blackman.
Really?
The fucking sticks and shit.
I was fucked from the start if you had Steve Blackman on there as your best entrances, or your favorite entrances. I was fucked from the start. That's not even fair. All right.
That is what makes it so tough. You have to know your opponent.
Okay.
All right. You say you got one WCW. I want to throw the Yeti out there right away.
No.
Damn.
No.
How is that fucking possible? Oh, the Repo Man?
Repo Man is not on the list.
No.
Is not on the list.
The Goon.
Yes. The
Thank
Goon
God I
is on the
didn't go
list.
freaking.
Yes.
So
2 strikes.
All right. I don't even know if we're considering this the Gooker. The gobbledygooker?
Yes.
All right. So I got
2
2.
2 and 2. Yeah.
Shit, there was a lot. Well, I didn't get the WCW one. Are there other ones WWF?
Yes.
Oh, man, there were so many bad ones. There were so many bad ones in WWF.
Yes, there was.
But I know you didn't. I can't believe you didn't have the Repo Man on there.
No, I wasn't a big I liked the Repo Man, but I don't know.
I liked the Repo Man too. I didn't think he was a bad gimmick. I think he's stupid as
Maybe
hell.
that's why I don't have him on my list, because I don't think he's a bad gimmick. Just like the Brooklyn Brawler.
Hakeem the African Dream.
No, that's a bad pick, but no, not on my list. That's your 3 strikes.
Damn it!
You didn't even. I was gonna give you
a hint,
hints, but you were like firing off. So I
that's
thought,
okay. That's the way you're supposed to go.
I know.
Shoot from the hip.
All right. So the ones you missed, I'll save the WCW one for last.
All right.
So the first one that came to mind when I said worst gimmicks was Mantar.
Okay.
That was period number 1.
All right. I should have gotten that one.
And then another one, Mordecai. Was another one of my very favorite worst gimmicks ever. And then the WCW one that I honestly might be one of my favorite worst gimmicks of all time. And
Glacier?
No, was 7, played by Dustin Rhodes.
Oh God.
With the white mask and him standing outside the window and his it was so fucking horrible, but I was so intrigued by that promo he cuts in the ring. It was so bad though. But yes, the 7 is the one.
All right, so I sucked ass on that one.
We both did. We both come out after 2 rounds.
All
we
right,
both come out no points.
But we come back.
This is going to be This is gonna be interesting.
This is going to have to be redemption. You have your favorite ECW wrestlers against my favorite tag teams ever. I got to guess your favorite ECWs. Dreamer.
Yes, I feel like this is going to be very easy, but yes,
Dreamer. Sandman.
Yes, two for two.
Dudleys.
I'm counting them as one as well. I'm glad you counting them. I'm glad you counted them as one.
Yeah.
So you're 3 for 3. You basically ran it down.
But I think you're going to have an easier time with my tag team.
I doubt it, but go ahead.
So who do I say?
You said Dreamer, Dudleys, and Sandman.
Sabu.
Yes.
Oh, can I go clean sweep? Oh, fuck. Taz.
No.
Shit. Oh, man. I don't think it's him. Van Dam.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
I was going to say, and I bit my tongue, Shane Douglas.
Yeah, you knew that wasn't
I was like, wait, there's no way.
No fucking way.
All righty then.
I felt like that's probably the easiest list I have.
I got one.
Yeah.
That's
So it's
okay.
1
I
point.
got one.
It's 1 point. All right, here we go. So I got to pick Joe's favorite tag teams
Of
5.
all time.
All right, so I'm going to go with the Steiners.
Correct.
I'm going to go with FTR.
Yes.
I'm going to go with...
That's my first recent...
I figured that. I'm going to go with... I can get the Steiners. We got FTR. The Hart Foundation.
Correct. I told you it was going to be easier than you thought. I told you it was going to be easier than you thought.
Right, Hart Foundation.
You have
FTR. Steiners.
Yeah.
Don't
overthink it.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to go with the. How about WWE? Where am I at here? We got WWF left. We got WCW left. What do we got?
WCW.
We got WCW. 2? Both?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Steiners. WCW.
Come on, man. This should be. I've narrowed it down so easily.
I know this is.
I just picked a promotion that didn't last. I could have given you WWF, WWE, and been really.
See, there's a couple I want to say, but I don't think they're your favorite, but they stand out to me when I say WCW.
Okay.
I'm gonna waste one. I'm gonna say Harlem Heat
On there.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wasn't sure.
I love Booker T and Stevie Ray. Harlem Heat, they were probably. I want to say they were second behind the Steiners.
Huh. Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
That's big.
Yeah. I love Harlem
This
Heat.
one.
From everything from as soon as the music hit to the whole. I should have put them in the fucking entrance. They were great. All right.
So I got 4. I have
You
no
got
strikes.
4.
I have no strikes.
No strikes.
I thought Harlem Heat was going to be a strike.
Nah,
Gotta be
Harlem
honest.
Heat's-
All
Harlem Heat's
right. Tag teams.
Don't overthink it.
I know, but I can't think of any WCW tag teams
All right.
because when I think WCW, I immediately think NWO.
Don't
So it's
overthink
hard
it.
for me to think outsiders.
Yep.
Yes. Look at that. Clean sweep.
Yeah, man.
I'll take that. 1-1.
1-1. And now for the last
this is a good one to end on.
The last hurrah. We go most underrated, most overrated. And I believe
For those listening, I have the most
Oh, yes.
overrated. He has the most underrated.
yes, that would have helped. For those not watching, I just said, okay.
Who's who?
Who's who? Sometimes we
forget.
like to send hidden messages through the airwaves.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
We forget that most people listen. And
So we don't completely suck, and we both got points.
We at least got a point. Yeah.
That's okay. I'm
Yeah.
okay with that.
I'm good too.
Because I have a feeling that one of us is not going to make it through this one.
I think we're going to end in a 1-1 tie. We're going to have to think of something for a tiebreak.
Rock, paper, scissors. For
No.
those listening, we'll tell
No.
you that I won.
No. I'll tell you that he won. All right. So
you have my list.
I just guessed
No, you
the
didn't.
best tag. I finished.
Yes, I mean you're up for who I think are the most underrated.
All right.
This is going to be tough because some of them are popular, but I still think they're
underrated. All right. So when I hear underrated, and I'm thinking about
who do you think?
I'm gonna go with the Miz.
Nope.
No, you don't have Miz as underrated.
No, I have someone in the same timeline as him though.
Dolph Ziggler.
Yep. I like how you knew what I was saying by timeline.
Because I kind of put them two together myself.
Yeah.
How about his return on Monday Night Raw?
I mean,
I'm glad that he's put back in that kind of top thing with Theory. Super kicking Theory to end Raw. I mean, I love it. I love Dolph Ziggler belongs up.
From current in the past, like if you want to call it, I think Ziggler is one of my favorites. Besides, like maybe Seth, I put Ziggler up there as one of my top favorite. Like always entertained. I mean, he's underrated in the ring. He's underrated on the mic. He completely, and he'll go down as like an afterthought because of wasted talent.
Yeah, I agree.
Not on his end.
No, not at all. Every time he performs, he delivers.
Yeah.
Whether it's down in NXT 2.0 with
whatever storyline, he's going to make it work.
Yep, I agree. Underrated. I agree with that one. I like that one a lot. Underrated. Not Ziggler already.
Yep.
Where is my range at here? Where are you looking? Are you more current with this?
I have a couple that are still current, and I have a couple that aren't still current.
Do you have any AEW in there?
Yes, but I don't consider him AEW.
All right.
Not when I
Moxley.
No,
it's not Moxley.
So no to Moxley, no to Miz, yes to Ziggler. I mean, I don't really consider Moxley underrated because he's getting a pretty strong run in AEW.
I think his time as Dean Ambrose was underrated. Is why I kind of said that. I think he was underrated as a champion, as a title holder in WWE.
I could see why you would say that, but I feel like his time now has kind of superseded.
You think that has kind of canceled that out?
Pretty somewhat, yeah. I think it kind of has. He's like, I mean, he's getting his full potential now, so
he's able to reach his full potential.
Yeah, I feel like he's like the top of that company. Yeah, it's a pretty substantial thing to do.
I agree,
but I will say the person that in AEW, he's older. But I will never consider him AEW.
And overrated or underrated. I'm sorry. Underrated.
Yes.
He's at AEW.
He's in AEW.
But he's not. He's a WWE guy.
I will never consider him an AEW guy. And he's older.
Has he been a world champion in WWE?
Yes.
He's been a world champion in WWE?
Yes.
Really? I was expecting a no on that one.
He was, but still very, very much underrated.
And you said older guy.
In a very famous tag team.
You completely got me now.
He was a multiple time tag team champion.
All right, now I got two. I got two in my head. And now I don't know which one to choose.
Now I'm going to fuck you up even more. He's considered the less popular one of the tag team.
I got
For those in listening land, he's got three now somehow. The look of confusion on Larry's face.
He's underrated.
He's underrated.
Matt Hardy.
No.
Damn it.
I should have just saved that one. So my list. And
can I tell you who my other one was?
Yeah.
Mark Henry.
Mark Henry is on the list.
Fuck! God damn it! I knew I should have went with that one first.
But not who I was thinking of.
Really?
In that Christian.
Huh. And you know who else I thought? I thought Billy Gunn.
No, I don't think Billy Gunn's underrated. I think
you don't think Billy Gunn's underrated?
I think he did his.
Well, like I'm thinking WWE. Tag team champion, not world champion.
No, you were right with Henry. Christian.
Damn, I should have said Henry from the start.
You would have at least had another shot, but then you would have said Billy Gunn, and you would have been fucked anyway.
No, if I got Mark Henry right, I wouldn't have went with Billy Gunn.
All right, so I'm going to catch a lot of shit, and they're going to get a question of how I think this person's underrated. But
again, this is Joe.
This is my.
list.
I will rationalize it. Okay. Randy Orton.
You think he's underrated?
I think Randy Orton could go down as one of the greatest of all time, but I don't think he will ever be looked at as one of the greatest all times by in large all of wrestling fans. I think he's underappreciated. I know he's great in everything.
Can I piggyback off that and add someone with that?
Yeah, sure.
That I think is that same
Level?
the same explanation that you just gave fits Triple H as well. I think Triple H is looked at as, oh, he's one of the greats and blah blah blah. And
He's never in the same conversation as Michaels.
Exactly, and I feel that he should be. I feel like Orton, Triple H, like. I think Triple H doesn't get enough
that's
credit.
what I think about when I think of Evolution.
Mm-hmm.
Triple H and Flair overshadowed Orton, which I think could end up being the best person to come out of Evolution.
Yeah.
Better than Triple H and better than Flair.
And that's saying something.
I think he could. I mean, Flair, it's tough because Flair was the most popular when, I mean, yeah. But how many other people were as popular as Ric Flair? Like, how many people did you, besides Dusty? Like, Orton had a lot more competition, I feel.
To be the best.
Yeah.
I agree.
Like, Flair was the best.
I mean,
Flair was the best
far and away.
Orton gets overshadowed by Cena. He gets overshadowed by Triple H. He was in an era where there were still people ticking and they were still big Taker.
Taker, Michaels, Triple H,
Orton and Cena carried a company for years.
Yeah.
There would be no massive John Cena without a guy like Orton.
How many matches did those guys fucking
That's
put
what I'm
on?
saying.
It's ridiculous.
All right, and my last one, since I didn't even get to that, is Ron Simmons / Farouk. Always had the potential to be a top person and never got that. He got relegated to the tag team world or the leader of a faction until they picked someone else. I mean, Ron Simmons was great in WCW, but when he got to WWF,
I mean, relegated seems like it's that he never wanted to do what he was doing.
No. But I feel like he never got the push as the top singles person he should have.
Yeah,
so,
I
mean, he was a top guy in a top tag team, but it wasn't just him. Because when you think of APA, you think of Bradshaw first when you think of who had the more successful career.
As far, and
Ron Simmons / Farouk could have easily had that same career as JBL.
Or as JBL did.
Yeah, as JBL did.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, especially the talent, everything. He had the whole package.
Oh, shit. I still have to guess.
Yes.
Come on.
Yes, you do.
Shit. Most overrated.
Yes,
all right. I want to ask this question right off the bat.
Okay.
I don't know how I'm going to word this, but are any of them active?
2.5.
As overrated?
Yeah.
2.5.
2, and the other one is semi-active. Not active. They're not on a main roster, but they come here and they might make an appearance.
And they're overrated?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
So
are any of them how many of them are active?
2.
2.5.
Full-time 2.
Full-time 2.
So let's just put it that way.
And they're overrated.
I believe
are overrated.
Are overrated.
2 inactive.
1 completely inactive. 1. No, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. 3 are active. I'm sorry. I just don't like this person, and I always forget that he's actually active. 3, 1 inactive,
and 1 half active,
and 1 that comes in whenever.
Oh no, overrated.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Del Rio.
No,
good.
Del Rio is not.
He shouldn't.
Overrated.
He shouldn't be rated.
Yeah, exactly.
He is overrated. If someone rates him, I mean, that's too high of a rating.
Yes, Del Rio is not 1. Strike 1.
Overrated. Were any of them really good wrestlers?
Yes.
Oh, really? Were all of them really good wrestlers?
No.
Overrated.
Mm-hmm.
Are they older?
We got 2 older gentlemen.
Oh, Jesus, this is hard. Who you think is overrated?
Yes. All right. 2 are in AEW.
Darby Allin.
Yes.
Guevara.
No. Fuck!
I think he's overrated.
I do not think Sammy Guevara is overrated.
So I got one and I got 2 strikes.
Yes. And it's Darby Allin.
Darby Allin.
Yes.
Overrated.
Mm-hmm.
And you think someone is...
I don't think you're going to get the ones that are not from AEW. I don't think you're going to get
Is the
them.
one a son of someone in AEW?
No.
Really?
No.
Oh,
No.
shit.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, it's not Hook.
Okay.
No, it's not Hook. Which, yes, he should be, but over these guys, I wouldn't put him. But yes.
So
Hook
wait, I
is
have 3
overrated.
that are currently active in WWE.
2 now. No. 1 in WWE. Just 1 in WWE. The other 2 active were AEW.
So 1 in WWE,
Mhm.
2 in AEW, and 2 that are in act, or one's a half act in WWE,
Yeah.
and one's
Not
retired.
One's done. Yeah.
Retired from WWE.
Yes.
Oh man.
I
Oh fuck.
can't believe you can't see the other AEW one. I'm surprised. I thought you would have been able to peg that one.
The other overrated AEW act.
Yes.
I don't know, man, because maybe I like them and you think they're overrated.
I think that's exactly what the case is.
Oh, I like them,
Mhm.
and you think they're overrated.
Mhm.
Do they wear face paint?
No.
Fuck. Oh man. Well, how the fuck
You're not gonna get. You realize we're not. Either one of us gonna get a point. We're gonna end it in time because you're not gonna get this.
Yeah, I don't know who you think's overrated in WWE currently.
You will, because he's not overrated in WWE currently, but he has been overrated in WWE. He's had a long career, but I still don't think you're gonna get him. So I don't think it matters.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh man, I am very intrigued. And you're saying one's a halfie. Will I get the halfie?
If I give you another hint, probably.
All right, give me a hint so I can.
On the half.
Well, not halfie. On the half and half.
He wrestled in WCW.
He wrestled in WCW, but he retired in WWE.
Yes.
Better not be who I think you're thinking of.
Better not be who I think you're thinking.
Oh wait,
of.
this is a halfie, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's not who I think you're thinking of.
Okay.
He wrestled in WCW
Yeah. Yes.
and he retired in WWE. What the fuck?
This is way past 15 seconds.
Yeah.
That's out the window.
I don't know who the other AEW guy is. Is it Jungle Boy?
I like Jungle Boy. I don't think he's overrated.
All right.
I think this whole thing, Christian getting him over without him even being there, is phenomenal.
I agree with that.
But no. So it's
Yeah,
not
let me know who the fuck I missed.
Hangman.
No, I wouldn't have fucking guessed that one.
I didn't think you would. But okay. So and then the other ones are the halfie is probably the most overrated person coming out of the Attitude Era, and that's Goldberg.
Okay. I can understand that. I will not argue that or dispute that.
Okay. The one who is retired is Batista.
You
should have known that, right?
I should have guessed that.
Yeah.
So you have Batista as overrated. I got Orton as underrated.
Mm-hmm.
How fucked up is that?
And the final one that is current in WWE is Jinder Mahal.
I don't know if he's overrated.
I think he's over. Like just him. The reason that he
winning
got a
championship
title makes him overrated because he should never have that fucking title. He's horrible.
I will not dispute that either because I did not a big fan of Jinder Mahal, nor did I understand that whole. People really, really wanted you to like that and pushed for you to like that.
Maharaja. Like that's and you know what? I think that's my biggest problem is, and this obviously I would assume is not his doing, but maybe I don't know. Maybe it is. I don't like the overly ethnic character for that person's ethnicity. I don't like the overly Indian Maharaja, Indian music. Like I just feel like I know that's his culture, but is that what he really wants to do? Are you just doing that because he's Indian? Let's put him on, make him complete. You know what I mean?
I think if it was the 90s, then yes, that's the reason that they would have done that. But I think today, actually, I don't know. It's Vince McMahon, man. I don't fucking know.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. I never liked it. I wish
You
I
can't
could
teach an old dog new tricks. Is that the saying?
Well, yeah, but I just always wanted to like Jinder Mahal, the guy, and see who he was. But there was always this Indian royalty character that I never really cared about.
You wanted Jinder Mahal to be more real?
I'm fine. Like, give me a story. Give me something I can hold on to and relate to. There's nothing.
So you couldn't relate to it?
There was nothing to hook me. There was nothing to pull me in to get me invested into this character.
I didn't think he was a good promo. I don't think he's a good in-ring performer whatsoever.
I don't either.
He's beyond limited, and his finishing move could go down as one of the dumbest, right side by side with Hell's Gate. That freaking weird slam, that weird one-arm power slam.
I'll take Hell's Gate over the Big Show's fucking punch.
Let's save categories for dumbest finisher. I already gave you like 2.
Yeah. Well, all right. So we're tied 1-1.
We are tied 1-1 after this.
How do we do it?
Oh, I don't know. We really have to come up with a tiebreaker?
I guess not. I mean, we could end in a tie, I guess.
We could end in a tie and pick it up the next time. I don't have a good tiebreaker set.
No. Probably should have.
Well, I could have thought more, but this is what we did.
Yeah.
This was the show. This was the format. Take it or leave it. We'll have other games and whatnot on the horizon.
There definitely is another idea that, again, came from Joe, and
it's definitely fun.
Yes, definitely gonna be fun, interesting. But we're gonna need more than just me and Joe. I think we're gonna need.
I mean, it could definitely be fun
more
with just us two,
participants.
but more participants would make
sure.
would make it funnier.
Yes. So we hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching and listening, and we'll be talking to you very soon.
Later.